Nick, you're up.
All right. Hey, good morning and welcome to another episode of Hamilton County Business Ambassadors. I am your host, Derek Stinson with Star Financial, and today my guest is Stacey Davis. Hey, Stacey.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, this is exciting.
So today our special guest, Stacey, is a integrative nutrition health coach.
Got it.
Right?
Yeah, you
All
got
right.
it.
So she does a lot with your nutrition and also kind of works as a a life coach as well. Stacey, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I mean, you kind of nailed it down there.
Sure.
Been got certified as a health coach about 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
And I've been just trying to help everybody, get healthier and strong and happy and stress-free and all the fun stuff.
That's
Living
awesome.
a good life.
Are you into that kind of lifestyle? Working out, running, biking?
Absolutely. Yeah. I am actually what's called an ultra marathon runner.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know if I've told you about that.
No.
So I love running trails.
Okay.
And I do ridiculous distances. So
when you say ridiculous, to me, ridiculous might be 5 miles.
Sure.
What's ridiculous to you?
This weekend I have a race in Kentucky that's going to be 33 miles.
Wow.
And a marathon is 26.
Uh-huh.
So this one's, and actually this is kind of one of my shorter races.
Okay.
So I'll go up to 50 miles.
50 miles.
Yeah, this one's basically a 50K. It's a little bit long course of a 50K.
And is it all trails?
It's all trails.
Too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one's actually awesome because it's all these waterfalls. Mm-hmm. So I've done this one a couple times before, but I think I cross over 12 waterfalls.
Wow.
Yeah, so you go under one of them, and you have the waterfall going down to the side, and then there's a lot of them that you kind of just cross a little creek bed because of you got the waterfall coming. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
running
awesome.
is
And down in
awesome.
Kentucky. So
Yep.
running is really your big thing, and is that kind of what led you into becoming a health coach, or how did you become a health coach?
To some degree, it was so it was in marketing.
Okay.
I have my degree in journalism and publication design.
Okay.
So I was a graphic designer for a long time, and it developed into a marketing job. Mm-hmm. And kind of like we were saying earlier, so marketing is all across the board. There's and everything's becoming digital, and all these kids are coming out of school or not even out of school, and they just understand things. And I feel like I'm really fighting against something that is just not my passion anymore.
Okay.
So I'm battling, competing with people who really like analytics and all this. How does this work perfectly? And I just want to
be running on a trail.
You got it. So when I started doing kind of some soul searching, figuring out what I wanted to do, I thought what would make me not feel like I'm working, because don't they say that's the dream?
Yeah, it is.
So
the dream.
yeah, so
All the time.
and I noticed that because of my lifestyle and my eating habits, a lot of people asked me for advice.
Okay.
And so I just thought, why not make this my career?
Yeah.
I enjoy it for myself. I do enjoy doing the research. I do enjoy sampling different kinds of food and going vegetarian for a little while, or figuring out what paleo means for people. And so I figured that's my passion, and why not help other people do it? So
that's awesome. So you went to school then in New York to get certified as a coach.
Yes. The school is in New York.
Okay.
But I did an online program.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
so you could do the entire school. It's a year long, but you can do the whole thing online.
Okay.
Yeah, and they just release a new module, a new lesson every week.
Every week. So now that you've completed that year of training, what do you provide to your clients? What are you?
So far, go ahead.
Oh, it's like an example of someone that maybe you've been working with, or something that you've set up for them, and what you can do for your clients.
Sure. So, so far for the last year and a half, I've done one-on-one. So we meet every couple weeks, and we set some goals. They get to set their own goals, and I just basically hold them accountable. So we just improving life in general, but it is based around a lot of nutrition. But the thing about nutrition is it's not all about food.
Right.
They say you can eat broccoli and kale all day long and be depressed. If you're not out doing, if you're not out doing something that you love or surrounding yourself by people who are good, good in your life, then all the broccoli and kale is not going to do you any good. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's called integrative nutrition.
Okay.
So food is secondary, and lifestyle is primary.
Okay.
So nutrition, primary food, secondary food, and so if you live a healthy life, the cravings are going to be reduced. If you're not super stressed out, you're not going to want your ice cream before bed or whatever. So I've worked with people. My most recent client switched jobs 3 times because it was just too busy of a life, and she said she was snapping at her kids, and she just felt angry all the time, and then she realized that she wanted to switch careers as well. So
switch careers and change lifestyle.
Change their lifestyle, yeah.
So you're not preaching diets and counting your calories and that kind of stuff. This is more changing lifestyle.
Changing lifestyle. But we do talk a lot about diets, and not one diet is right for everybody.
Okay.
So there's a theory that a lot of our nutrition is based off of our blood type and our backgrounds. Irish people like certain things, and Mediterranean people and their bodies are actually nourished off of that. So I do work with the nutrition part of it.
Okay.
But it's also, I would just say, reducing stress is a huge thing, and a lot of self-care.
Taking care of yourself, right?
Yeah, and pampering yourself is actually healthy for you.
Good,
to not feel bad about doing things for yourself.
Right, you need
a lot of women do.
Keep yourself straight and everyone happy in the household. Happy wife, happy life.
Right?
Now, with that, you are getting ready to do a big event coming up. It's 100 days, 100 miles, correct?
You got it.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about that, because we might have some guests that would be really interested in doing that.
It's called 100 Days and 100 Miles. Okay. And for 100 days, we do this. It's basically 3 months, but it's a little longer. So we have 7 workshops, 8 to 15 women. It's going to be an all-women's group. And for the 100 days, we talk about the nutrition and your diet and your goals, and get yourself built up and nice and healthy. And if you want to maintain weight or reach an ideal weight, we could talk about that. If there's whatever it is that their goal is for the summer that's going to make them healthy and strong. Good. And then at the end, we're going to do a 100-mile bike ride.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's broken up. It's less intimidating because it's a 50-mile bike ride one day, and then we're going to camp all day, all weekend. Yeah. And then a 50-mile ride home. So we're going to go from Broad Ripple to Bloomington. Okay. And stay at the state forest. And then we're going to go into Brown County and have a nice fun day, and then stay in the camping again, and then come home.
Oh, wow.
So it's 100 miles, but it's not as intimidating as it may sound. But it's going to be, hopefully, get some women out of their comfort zone and build up some confidence and build up some strength. And for the 100 days, they also have a training program. Okay. So we have a personal trainer that's going to give us a 100-day cycling plan. Yeah.
Personal trainer, too.
Personal trainer.
That's awesome.
From the Loft. Is there Heather Pickey she's going to put together a program for all of us, and we're going to build up our fitness and take some outdoor rides, and we're going to have some bike maintenance and safety and road safety.
Wow.
Yeah.
You get all kinds of good stuff during that 100 days.
You get a lot of good stuff. Yeah. We're going to have some great guest speakers. And plus you get me.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Great old health coach for sure.
And actually to go with that, the end of it, the 100 miles is put together by a company called D&K Adventures. Okay. Yeah, so they've D&K. They've got the safe route, and they're going to transport all of our camping gear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's really a collaborative, between the Loft and D&K and me putting everything together, it's going to be so much benefit for the women who are in it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
so
I'm excited about it.
Who would be a good, the women that are out there watching, who would be a good candidate? Would it be someone that's already kind of had some experience biking, or could someone that's just, hey, I want to do this. I've never ridden a bike for 10 years, and I want to try to do this. What kind of experience would be
Sure.
recommended for this?
Well, honestly, anybody with a basic level of fitness.
Okay.
So we're not going to get somebody who can't walk from the front door to their mailbox.
Okay.
This is just not their program.
You
There
can help
are-
them with
yes,
that, but maybe
yeah, we
not
have different
this is the
programs
right
for that.
program.
But so you
Sure.
have to own a bike, be willing to commit to the 100 days,
Okay.
and just be able to get out there. And like I said, we're going to build up the endurance. So
Sure.
if you hadn't rode a bike for 10 years, that's perfectly fine, as long as you have the health, and we'll get stronger and we'll get
Okay.
out there. So somebody who just wants to do something awesome this summer and meet some great women
Yeah.
and just feel good about yourself, because we will reach certain goals where you just build your confidence, and
Oh, yeah.
things are it'll be
Just
really
marginal
nice.
gain, just
Yes.
every little bit.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
helps.
Yeah, and then they'll be
awesome.
sharing with each other, so you get a little bit of a pride and excitement for other people's accomplishments too.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah,
man.
thanks.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add or tell our guests?
Hmm.
I have a question.
Sure.
If someone's interested in your event, how do they reach out to you?
Yes.
Ooh, how do they reach out to me? Well, you can check out my website, which is healthcoachstacey.com.
And that is at the bottom of the
That's the
screen.
bottom. And so is my email address and my phone number. So there you go. You're welcome to call me, leave a voicemail, because a lot of times I don't answer. Or
Because you're busy out running on trails, bad reception out there
Yeah.
in Eagle Creek.
Especially down in
It-
Kentucky.
That is a great thing about hiking and running. You can't be reached.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
get
do
that
a lot of
time.
backpacking too, so it's nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Get out
Well,
there.
thank you very much, Stacey, for being our guest today. And if you're interested in doing a better job with your health and need a health coach and looking to join a program to run 100 miles, please reach out to Stacey
we're gonna
Davis.
ride.
Ride 100 miles. What did I say?
Drive. Yeah. Yeah. And just look at it like 50 miles at a time.
Yeah, that's doable.
Yeah.
And you're going to have some fun time down in Brown County as well.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
I'm Derek Stinson with Star Financial. If you're a small business that is looking to finance a new project or some growth, reach out to me. I'll be there to offer you that concierge type of service that your other banker may not be providing. So, once again, Derek Stinson with Star Financial. Thank you very much,
Thank
Stacey,
you.
and have a great
Yeah,
week.
this was fun.
Take care.